So hello friends, we are going to discuss today 360 Indians evacuated from the Sudan reach New Delhi. India on Wednesday evening flew back the first group of the citizens who were stranded in crisis-torn Sudan. The development that offered several days of preparation that and was enabled with the support from Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates and other stakeholders. Civilian A civilian Saudi aircraft was used to fly 360 Indians to Delhi from Jeddah, where they were earlier taken from Port Sudan. The evacuation is the beginning of a complex and risky process, as hundreds of Indians are still stranded in Sudan as they are unable to get out as of now. India welcomes back its own. Operation Kaveri brings 360 Indian nationals to the homeland as the first flight reaches New Delhi, said External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar. This aircraft is expected to be followed by similar flights of 72-hour ceasefire can hold. The fighting in the Sudan broke out with such speed and ferocity that many Indians who had been living in the country for multiple generations did not have time to collect their identity papers. As a result, Indian officials facilitating the evacuation from the Port Sudan had to process significant number of special cases where the people could not produce passport or OCI card proving that they are overseas citizens of India. Many Indian owned business houses also did not anticipate the fighting and had to leave all their assets behind. The Sudanese capital is made up of multiple cities that are connected through bridges. As soon as the fighting began, the bridges were sealed over by the Sudanese armed forces, which stopped many expats from reaching homes or workstations to pick up their personal documents like passport, said an Indian businessman who is among those who left his OCI card behind while fleeing Khartoum. Temporary IDs. Indian officials from the Ministry of External Affairs who are coordinating the evacuation from the Port Said and Jeddah had to overcome challenges in process the evacuation of large number of those who did not have such documents. To deal with the matter, government stationery was flown in a C-130J aircraft on Tuesday to Port Sudan, after which temporary identity documents were provided to these individuals. Taking advantages of 72 hours ceasefire, India started evacuation on Tuesday. The first batches of rescued citizens reached Delhi on Wednesday evening, surprised by war. Many of the settlers of Indian origin did not update their identity documents as no one anticipated the current meltdown. The Indian officials said that they would evacuate both Indian passport holders and OCI card holders. However, a lot of our people did not have updated Indian ID papers like Aadhaar and OCI cards. Many did not have the originals and only had copies of Aadhaar cards, and as we did not require them in Sudan, said the entrepreneur.